In high school, all of my friends always knew what they wanted to do whenever they left. They wanted to be doctors and vets and surgeons and chemists, whereas I never really knew. I was always the undecided bubble filled in on the standardized tests. I wasn't sure. I was desperate to know where my future was going and what I was going to do after I left high school, and that disparity left me for a very long time, a lot longer than I would have liked. While all my friends were away at four-year universities, making new friends and thriving on their own, I couldn't help but feel like staying here in the town that I grew up in, with my high school just down the street, was a less than choice. I know now that this decision was one of the best ones that I've ever made, because not only have I been able to stay here and save money and also work, but also I've had some extra time with my family that I just have been super excited about. So it was a chilly afternoon in December at Ball State, and I had an advising appointment. Very exciting. So fall semester classes were ending and exams were coming up. You guys know the drill. It's a very, very stressful time to be a student. So I went to Miss Adair's office and I took a seat in Maddox, and she greeted me with a smile that she did not know that I needed. The typical process ensued. We talked about all the classes that I needed to take for my current business degree. All of these classes that she was going over with me were classes that I just was not entirely interested in, and it was stressing me out that class after class wasn't going to be in my interest, and honestly, I didn't feel like I would excel at them. So she looked at me and she could tell something was wrong. That was whenever she asked me a question that I will never forget, and she said, "Are you doing this because you feel like you have to, or are you doing this because it's making you happy?" And I took a deep breath and I took a step back, and I told her everything that I was feeling, how I wasn't sure that this was for me, and I wasn't sure if college was for me, and the whole 9 yards. In a matter of 30 minutes, Miss Adair had somehow helped me figure out an entirely new outlook on schooling. She helped me figure out what I was interested in, and not only that, but she helped me figure out what I wanted my major to be, which I've stuck with to this day. It is communications. She showed me every class that I need to take in order to excel, and also every class I need to take in order at a four-year university to finish my bachelor's degree when this is over. I left that office with a newfound passion for school, a drive to finish the end of the semester, and most importantly, an excitement for my career in communications that I had never had before because I had been undecided. All of those years where I didn't know were in the past and my future was looking up.